there goes my excuse to buy an iPad Pro, because for note-taking, even on the iPad mini 4, mind you, 4, this works excellent. Yeah, so it was quite an interesting week. So I haven't been able to do a lot of videos, as you are probably aware of. But I've done a bunch of things that I wanted to share with you. I recently have started to use the iPad mini, my iPad mini, to start taking notes. I've read a lot about it. I saw a lot of YouTube videos about the Goodnotes app, and if you're looking on YouTube, you can find a million of really talented people using the iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil to make fantastic notes in school, write their diaries at home, have bullet journals, everything done with the iPad and digitally. It's not on paper anymore. It's all digitally. And the Goodnotes app will let you convert handwriting into text. You can search all your handwritten notes with text. It has this, I don't know, magical thing, OCR, whatever it's called, that when you write halfway legible, it can convert your text into, your writing into searchable text, which I find it phenomenal. That's one of the things that drew me to this app. The next great thing about it is that it has a automatic forward. If you're zooming into your page, which especially on the iPad mini is important because it has no palm rejection, and it also has a lot less real estate than a regular sized iPad, you can put the zoom window on the bottom of the page and then rest your palm on the table and then write in the zoom window nice and large. So in combination with the Bamboo Alpha, I think it's called Bamboo Alpha. It's metal, and it has a rubber nib that is fairly soft, but it works really well. So a $17, probably $15 in US, $17 stylus, a $10 app on the App Store, and your old iPad, and you're in business. So I wanted to try it for myself. How well would it work? So I bit the bullet, and I bought the app. And at first I wasn't sure, and I didn't really understand it because the menu is kind of strange, but I figured it out and it works. And of course, I'm not happy with just blank pages. I wanted pre-printed pages like on a regular diary, where there's the dates and where there's lines for writing and maybe some points that I need to fill out, because a blank page stares at me and I don't really know where to start. But if I have a blank page that has some information already pre-printed, for example, hey, how was the weather today? Or here's the 10 things that I am thankful for today, and then a space for writing free text, that works for me. And I wanted a diary that has a empty page for each day of the year, so that me and my OCD, I'm not gonna jump and just pass over a couple of pages. I will have to fill out every single page of that year, and it will make me work harder on keeping this diary maintained. Now, psychologists have long since agreed upon the fact that having a diary works when you have mental health issues. It makes you calmer and happier. And so I sat down, being a graphic designer and stuff, so I made my own diary. I made a diary starting in May because the year is already half over. I made a diary starting in May with a sheet for each day of the month. It's interconnected with hyperlinks, so you can go to the index and choose the day you want to go to, and then within the day you're on, you can go either back to the index, or you can navigate among each day of that current month. Or it has tabs on the side. So on the side tabs, you jump to the month. Up here you can jump to each day of the month or back to the index with this little fast forward button here. I mean, why am I telling you this? Because I made it available for you to download. It's a PDF. What you do is you have to have the good, well, you don't. You can have it like that. You could have it like that and just look at it on a computer. If you don't have a pen, it's kind of hard. You can print it out and use it like that, but then in hyperlinks don't. Anyway, your best bet is to have the Goodnotes app and import that whole thing into your Goodnotes app. And then you are ready to go. You can write it. I don't want any money for it. Like I said earlier, I was kind of upset because I was looking for an example to use for myself to see if I could even do it. And I fell in love with the system, so I decided I'm going to make myself a diary, even though the year has already started. Who cares? And then maybe next year I start January 1st. Maybe I start January 7th. I don't know. It's just kidding. If I can maintain this one and I keep working on it, I will definitely have one for next year too. So the download link is on my website. I put the link to my website down below here, and you can download it and try it out and keep it, and just don't throw it around the internet. Just you download it and that's it. Don't, if somebody else wants to download it, tell them to go to my website. Easy. You obviously you need an iPad for it. You need the Goodnotes app, which is then already, we're looking already at hundreds of dollars. And you need the stylus, which is the one that I recommend. I don't recommend the little styluses with the rubber, the plastic disc. I had those and they're crap. This one works. It's easy to throw in your bag. There's nothing that really can break on it. And like these little styluses with the glass, with the clear plastic disc on the bottom, they're so delicate. Yeah, no, you don't want to mess with that. This one is the one to go. If you don't have an iPad Pro, and if you don't have an iPad 6th generation 2018, this is the stylus you want to go with. My recommendation. Anyway, so what else do I want to tell you about this? Yeah, I mean, the Goodnotes app comes with a bunch of different templates for papers. You have everything from music papers to meeting notes and just plain bullet dots papers, black papers, white papers, yellow papers, legal pads, A4, letter size, everything. They have really thought of everything. You can have your own covers. You can make a PDF and import it and use that as a cover. I mean, it's a very nice tool for keeping notes on the iPad. And I think it is better than any other app out there for note taking. I know there's other apps out there, but they don't do the searchable text. So you write your notes with your hand, and then the machine, the app, converts them in searchable text, and you can even export it as text. I mean, it's fabulous. So if you don't want to type on your iPad and you rather write, that's the way to go. That's what I think. Do your own research, really. Maybe there's another app out there you like better. Maybe there's another way of note-taking that you prefer. I tried the paper one. I have never done it as long as I have this one. I mean, even paper books. I bought $30 Moleskine books, or Moleskine, or whatever they're called, and I filled in 2 pages, and that was it. Again, there's not enough invitation for me to use it. I can use it in the dark because iPad. I can erase things if I don't want it and not make mistakes. I can clip text and move it from one side to the other. I can add little, I gotta show you, I can add little stickers, like paper stickers. For example, here for Mother's Day, I added a little sticker on to show that it's Mother's Day. That's not going to be on yours because that's a sticker that you apply afterwards. It tells you all how to do it and everything. I don't need to tell you how to do that. But give it a try. Goodnotes app, Bamboo Alpha pencil, iPad mini. It really works well. You don't need an iPad Pro. You should buy an iPad Pro, but you don't have to. That's pretty much it. I will wait until the world wide developers conference in June and see what Apple has up the sleeve for iPads, and then I will make my decision. Until then, I will fill out my little diary on my iPad mini with this handy dandy little stylus. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found that helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and I hope I see you again next time. Bye.